Throughout the Washington metropolitan area, statistics show that communities with economic growth and transportation improvements experience greater prosperity. This leads to a higher demand to live in these communities, resulting in increased housing prices. Oftentimes, existing residents who live in these communities are priced out of their home and their neighborhood because they can no longer afford to live in these areas. However, Prince George's County enacted the right of first refusal, often referred to as ROFR. This law requires an owner of an apartment building with 20 units or more to notify the county of their intention to sell the property. Within 7 days, the Department of Housing and Community Development, or DHCD, must decide if it will exercise its right to purchase the property or convey its rights to a third party to purchase the building and maintain its affordability for its residents. As affordability pressures in our region and around the country worsen each year, preservation of affordable housing continues to be a cornerstone of the Also Brooks administration's economic development strategy. The right of first refusal supports County Executive Also Brooks' affordable housing goals by ensuring the county can grow inclusively, equitably, and be more competitive to employers and businesses who will know that their workforce is able to find a place to call home. Since 2021, DHCD has used ROFR to preserve the affordability of over 1,400 apartments, preventing them from turning into market rate units. Through the ROFR program, DHCD is also working with property owners to address capital improvements and critical repairs needed in these properties. The Purple Line Light Rail is Maryland's largest transit investment in the 21st century. As it begins to take shape, the Purple Line Corridor Coalition was formed. Sheila Somashaker is the director of the Purple Line Corridor Coalition.
Right of first refusal is a crucial and valuable tool in our ability to execute on the vision of no net loss of affordable housing along the Purple Line. And having this as an effective program in Prince George's County is hugely valuable to our goals. Right of first refusal gives the county negotiating power when transactions are happening to work with developers, work with tenants and advocates to make sure that we are able to preserve affordability, that people are not displaced by force when properties change hands along the Purple Line Corridor, which we know is going to be happening more and more.
The apartments at the villas at Langley, Bedford Station, and Victoria Station are a quarter mile from one of the Purple Line stops. The affordability of these 3 apartment complexes were preserved when the county invoked its right of first refusal. Residents of these communities talked about what it means to avoid displacement and to be able to continue to live in their community with new transportation options and economic growth close by.
Because they do not increase the rent too much, we're able to continue living here.
Ha afectado estos meses y 2 años anteriores, conociéndola.
With the COVID pandemic, it's been a little hard financially, but with these programs that the county have in place in order to keep the rent stable, it allows us to continue to be able to pay our rent.
Acuerdos para que nosotros podamos sobrevivir o estar en un nivel perfecto.
Trent Leon Learman, an organizer with CASA, talks about the importance of the county's right of first refusal.
The right of first refusal has been a great tool. We've seen it here at Villas, at Bedford and Victoria Station, as a couple of complexes where we have strong tenant committees, and it's prevented rents from increasing. It's brought in a developer that is more accountable to working with Prince Georgians and members of CASA as a result of improving conditions and the quality of the housing, and it's kept the housing affordable, preventing displacement and gentrification of this community.
DHCD is committed to preserving housing affordability and values the collaboration with the private sector, the county, the Purple Line Corridor Coalition, and our community partners who continue to work comprehensively to address the housing insecurity pressures many of our residents face. We acknowledge that these partnerships and shared values are the foundation of the amazing progress that we've been able to make.